I'm going to give you guys a tip today on how to win this challenge. Food prep makes your week much easier. One, your food is prepared for you, and two, it's less dishes to do. So you end up saving a lot of time because I'm going to clean all these cutting boards once rather than doing it multiple times throughout the week. We just looked briefly at what James and I did today. We call this our Sunday ritual, and we try at least once a week to spend a couple hours preparing for the rest of the week. I overcure the raw vegetables still. I just simply snap the ends off the asparagus and cut up my Brussels sprouts. Love Brussels sprouts, but they can take forever to prep. So if they're done ahead of time, I'm much more likely to cook them. Here's an easy tip. The bags of broccoli from Trader Joe's, you can just microwave them, or you can roast them under the broiler. And that's a really fast thing. They're already cut up, super simple. This here is a kale and Napa cabbage salad that I mixed chopped apples in along with some pecans and then a little bit of a sesame olive oil dressing. And so that will last for a couple of days. It doesn't wilt like regular salad with dressing. And if you prep your kale salads ahead of time, they're actually less grassy tasting, and they're actually one of my favorite things. Some strawberries I'll probably cut up and stick on the salad, and oatmeal later in the week. These green beans I just mixed with a little bit of sesame oil and saute them in a pan. And so with a little bit of coconut aminos, which is a paleo version of a soy sauce essentially. Soy sauce without the soy. Omelets. Cut down your omelet time or scrambled eggs significantly if you prep your veggies ahead of time and chop those up. So I have some red onion and red pepper there. Massive amount of potatoes. I don't normally do this much, but they were kind of on the edge and I needed to get them cooked. So I've just got some potatoes here that I'll probably cut throughout the week and roast, but they're at least already cooked. Got some small ones that I'll cut up and stick into the egg scrambles that we do in the morning. Got some oatmeal here. It looks a little different. I used some steel cut oats and mixed it with some red quinoa, and then put in raw cocoa powder, cocoa nibs, and goji berries, which are superfoods. So be creative with flavors, guys. Don't get stuck in a rut. Feel free to experiment and stick things in and see what happens. Some sweet potatoes have been mashed up, and then I smashed in a banana that was about to go bad. That's a great way to sweeten it a little bit without adding sugar. Sweet potatoes are pretty sweet already, given their name, so you don't really need to add much to those anyways. Got some grass-fed beef that we cooked up. Can mix it with marinara. I can essentially in this form put whatever sauce I want on it when I'm ready to use it. Some cooked chicken drumsticks, chicken thighs, some hard-boiled eggs. These make for an easy snack, easy way to get protein into a snack. Along with these green beans, these are great cold, and so a great way to get protein and veggies into a snack. Some more meat that I've thawed, but I've simply just run out of time to cook, but at least it's thawed and ready to use later. Some ham that's already cooked, and we'll make an easy snack, some fish, and then some ground turkey. And then my two treats for the week to kind of keep me on track, I've got some popcorn, and then I just took some of that coconut cream that was in the last video I showed you in the little green box, and I mix it with a little bit of sea salt, and I literally just drizzle a small amount over this popcorn with some chia seeds. And so that will be a good go-to snack when I need something crunchy. And then this is that cashew butter I was talking to you guys about that I mixed with some cocoa nibs, which is essentially raw chocolate. It's just the cocoa bean itself. And then I also mixed in some coconut. That's about it. And I made it into balls. This is a great way to do portion control, guys. If you're the type of person that has a spoon in a jar, and the next thing you know, the jar is gone, that's going to be a problem. This way I can do one. If I were to roll that out, it's going to be about that thumb size I told you guys is a good fat rule. So this way I can limit myself to one instead of overdosing on fat in my meals. Hope that gives you guys a couple ideas on what you can do for your meals. Try prepping one day of the week. We'll get you through several days and will prevent us from eating out at dinner or cheating when we shouldn't be. Good luck, guys.